guys, sorry the vlogs have not been as frequent. I really want to do them more, and I've actually been filming, but the puppies have been so time consuming. So once they got to be about 4.5 weeks, they really turned into a lot of work, and it's just mostly cleaning. It's a lot of cleaning. It's a lot of them, so they poop a lot. So I've really been busy with that. It's actually been hard to kind of have to do everything else, take care of all the other animals and the puppies, and just, you know, other daily life activities. So the vlogs have, you know, been a little bit hard to manage to do all the time. But one good thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that I'm gonna try to keep the vlogs coming, you know, after this. Maybe do a vlog once a week or every so often, something like that. Where it's not going to be, you know, daily vlogs, but I'm going to be vlogging every time we're doing something, you know, different with the animals, or there's an update with the animals. So that's something that I'm going to start working on, because the vlogs have actually been really fun to do. I've really enjoyed them. You guys have really enjoyed them. So I definitely want to keep that up. So enjoy this video. We're going to be catching you guys up on all the stuff we've been doing with the animals recently. He looks ridiculous.
Alright, we're ready?
Are you ready to build my giant cage? No. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah. Ecstatic. Clark is like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. Alright, ready?
Yes.
Let's build a cage that you're going to store me in.
Yes, I'm going to store you in it. I think you'll have enough room, though.
I think so, too. I think we will. It's bigger than the last one we had, technically, right?
Yeah, technically, because it, like, I guess in square footage, like inside the cage, it is.
Makes sense.
Which matters for birds, because, you know, they fly and stuff.
Yeah, well, I think they will like the height better than the width.
Oh, and Lisa, the fan girl, had a question that you can probably answer.
Okay.
So she was saying that if you celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, then do you do Santa, or how do you do Santa?
So in my family, we did Santa the following day. It was just mainly, there was no real food that day. It's just mainly you just play with toys and they just eat food from the day before.
So you don't open presents on Christmas Eve?
No, we open presents on Christmas. But in most, in Mexico, some of my family, they actually celebrate the Three Wise Kings, right? Is that what it's called? The King's Day?
Yeah.
And they celebrate, it's called Los Reyes Magos. And so they won't get their presents till they come. So Christmas is just about eating mainly and celebrating. You
don't get any presents?
You don't get presents, no.
Oh, okay.
Not till the kings come. And then the kings, you get to eat that king's bread. And then if you get the little, they put a little Jesus child thing inside, the figure. And if you get it, if you're an adult, you have to make tamales for February.
See, and I had heard that, because I've seen people with those cakes, but when I had heard it, if you get the baby Jesus, you get a good year. Like, it's like a lucky thing. It didn't have anything to do with the malice.
No, it is true. It's still a lucky thing. You know, it's a luck thing. But at the same time, you still got to feed everyone.
Oh, okay. And then that's like January, like 6th or 7th, right?
It just happened this last, what was it, the day before?
I think it was on the 6th.
Yeah. Somewhere around there. We never really practiced it, so I'm not really sure.
Okay, so if you get your presents on the Three Kings Day, then are your presents from Santa?
No, they're from the kings.
They're from the kings.
Yeah, the kings bring you presents.
So in Mexico, does your family, like, they don't celebrate Santa? I mean, they don't, like, do Santa at all?
No.
Oh, okay.
There is just the kings. I mean, there's some Mexican families that now are adopting both. So you get presents on Christmas and presents on...
Oh, see, now that I could live with. I think we should start that.
Yeah, so... there's some places, you know, you get less, you know, you still end up getting the same technically. You just getting 2 separate days.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind you buying me like lots of presents on Christmas and then lots of presents on the Three Kings Day.
I am pretty sure you wouldn't.
Well, hopefully that answers her question. She was really confused about it. And I'm like, I'm as confused as you are.
You're like, I don't know, I'm married to him. He's just weird. What can I do?
Exactly.
Alright, we're almost done.
I don't think the bottom's secure.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So we had to separate the alpacas because they're, well, they're still babies, but they are too old to be with all of the girls and their mom. And Camilo's still nursing, huh?
Yeah, he is. He was so upset because he wanted to drink milk.
Poor thing. He does not need to be drinking milk.
I'm like, dude, you're kind of old to be drinking milk. He's like, you don't tell me what I am and what I'm not. I was like, okay. I will. He's so cute, though. And fluffy.
Yeah. And he wasn't hard to move because you could just carry him.
Yeah, he was adorable, too. And he doesn't kick or anything. He's just kind of like, okay, they're taking me. Bye, Mom.
Yeah, so we're moving him and Storm off by themselves, and they may go in with Spinnaker later, but they're not really old enough for that because Spinnaker's just going to want to beat him up.
This one came a little bent, pre-bent, which is okay. Let's just open it a little bit. There we go. All right. And we don't have to bend them out, but I think it would just be a little bit better to bend them a little bit.
No, I think that's better. I would hate for there to be a gap.
Yeah.
And there is a gap, and the little finch comes out.
Is there where's their food?
Because he came out of the other cage because there was a gap, remember?
Yeah, that was weird.
And we lost him for like, I think like 48 hours.
Yeah, we thought, oh man, he must have gone, left, or something must have happened to it. And then suddenly he's up on top of the cage the next day.
I'm gonna like miss that the other cage kept all of the stuff inside, like all the feathers and seeds.
Well, you
but
know, we might be able to build like cover it with it or something.
Yeah, maybe get like a screen or something for it.
Yeah.
It's just I was really tired of the door on the other cage.
It's done.
Yeah, that's a lot taller.
Yeah, it is. It's a good thing taller.
And it's like wider one end.
You know what? I may end up screwing it to the back though.
I think that's a good idea. Because I won't need to move it unless I wash it with a pressure washer, but I don't do it very often.
Oh, and if we need to do that, we can.
Hi, Clark. Good boy. You're so short. You're both so short. You have tiny little legs. And your children have tiny little legs. But they have tiny little legs. Huh. And their children have tiny little legs. I do wish, though, that the doors weren't like the slide open ones. Like on the parakeet cage, you just like lift a little lever.
Oh.
The parakeets are gonna freak out.
Yeah, they are.
Because you're probably gonna eat them.
Oh, what else am I supposed to do?
They're convinced you're gonna eat them. Oh man, Rowan is just beating up Thor. Did you hear that crying? That was Thor because Rowan was beating him up. Stop biting my feet, Daisy. Daisy's mean. Thor. How come nobody bites your feet? Look, they're crying. Yes. Okay, go ahead. We took the goats to get them neutered, so they're going back with their mom now. And she probably misses them.
Her hair always goes over her eyes.
Yeah. They're back. The little babies are hungry. Hi, little Petunia. Hi, good girl, Petunia. Good girl. Good girl. So somebody was asking how Petunia's doing. She's just in here listening to music. She does not like winter, so she stays inside most of the time. And she'll go out sometimes when it warms up, but she really does not like bad weather. Good girl. It's so cold. It's so cold. And it's raining.
Which makes it worse, you know?
Hey, at least it's not as windy as earlier.
Oh, that was bad. People in other parts are gonna be like, how cold is it? We're like, 30.
Okay, so I checked. It says that it's 48 degrees. It's cold though.
It is very cold. And I don't think this is gonna cut it because it's too cold.
You broke the string. Hi, Rose. Hello. You can't get it to cut it?
I think it's too wet, to be honest, from the rain. Got it under the little roof and the water falls down on it.
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
Oh, my hands are too cold to keep filming.
You light up my world. You light up my life. And light up my days. And light up my nights. And never the sun did shine so bright. Then when I look into those great big eyes, you light up my heart with your smile. Stay a little while and light up my world. And light up my life. And light up my life. And light up my world. You light up my life. You light up my days. And light up my nights. And never the sun did shine so bright. And when I look into those great big eyes, you light up my heart with your smile. So stay a little while and light up my world. Light up my life. And light up my life. You light up my heart with your smile. So stay a little while and light up my world. Oh yeah. And light up my life. And light up my world. And light up my world. Oh, oh.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!